What is going on, everyone? Rothbox here, and I'm so excited to be back with some Magic the Gathering Jeopardy, and I brought people. First up, I would like to introduce you all to your reigning champion of only one episode, the man who invented Nornussi, and one of the best limited players I know, Mike from the Howling Salt Mine. Mike, what is up, sir?
What up? That's very generous.
Also, we have, well, you may know who are better as Magic Mishamigo, an incredible Magic cosplayer, and also one of the better limited players I know. So, Misha, say hi.
Hi, everybody. That's me. I'm good at all those things.
And then lastly, of course, we have Internet Funny Man, just shit poster and combo finder extraordinaire, and also one of the best limited players I know, VeggieWagon. Veggie, say hi.
I can't believe you said one of the best.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's fair. You're one of the only people I know who actually even bothered to touch Aether Drift, let alone get to Mythic, so I gotta give you some credit. So
That's an achievement in itself.
Yeah, that's genuinely being good at limited right there.
So this was one of the ideas for the guest to get on the show. Is I wanted to get some of my friends who are limited Magic players, because I feel like limited players are one of those weird breed of Magic players who we have too much Magic facts in our brain. Just like some card from like a couple sets ago, we're like, man, I love this card, and everyone's like, what are you talking about? It's like, no, you didn't know that Simic Uncommon that was like a build around from like 6 years ago? It's so good, and everyone's like, what are you talking about? Like, that's the kind of stuff that lives in our brain, and that's why I think it might actually be helpful for this game. So yeah, is everyone ready to play?
Who is River Hoopo?
Yeah, green and a blue, 1/3, flying, activated. Yes, let's go. I'm ready. The first board. There are two boards. First category, stacks facts. These are all going to be artifacts that are stacks pieces. I'll give you a clue. You tell me what it is. Second one, counter hell. I'm going to describe counter spells. Can you tell me what the counter spell is? Domain expansion. I'm going to show you a set symbol. Can you tell me what the set is? Who's that Pokemon? I have taken a legendary creature. I have taken out the background and I've blacked out the entire art. Can you tell me who the legendary creature is? And then forgotten keywords. I'm just going to go over weird keywords. There's a lot of them. Good luck. All right. We're going to do a quick buzzer. First one to buzz in is going to win. I'm going to unlock the buzzers in 3, 2, 1. And that is Mishamigo with the first buzz. So, Misha, you have control over the board. Where would you like to start?
You know, let's do our tried and true. Who's that Pokemon?
For 100?
For 100, yes.
Who's that Pokemon? That is Mike.
Who is Kiki Jiki?
That is Kiki Jiki.
Nice.
All right.
My brain was like, that's a Graveler.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
was a graveler.
It's Jigglypuff from above. Yeah. No. All right, Mike, where are we going?
Let's keep it going. Who's that Pokemon 200?
Who's that Pokemon? That is Mike.
Who is Grizzlebrand?
That is old Daddy Hookhands Grizzlebrand himself.
Keep it going. Pokemon 300.
Who's that Pokemon? That is Mike.
Who is Questing Beast?
That is Questing Beast. Yeah, I think what is pretty accurate, yeah. All right, still going?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, who's that Pokemon? Mishamigo.
Oh, God. Who is Danitha?
It is not Danitha.
Dang.
Veggie.
Who is Thalia?
It is not Thalia. Mike.
Who is
Risk it, Mike.
Who is Teysa?
It is not Teysa. The correct answer is Xancha Sleeper Agent.
Oh.
Okay.
We're at 400. These questions do get harder as the board goes on. All right, where are we going, Mike?
Let's finish it off.
All right, who's that Pokemon?
This is definitely Krabby.
Once you see the full art, you'll definitely recognize it. That's the part that I know. That's the part that I'm enjoying the most right now.
I know this is in here. It's in here somewhere.
I trust. Promise me it is.
I
Yeah.
think I know who it is, but I'm really worried about losing 500 points.
That too.
All right, no guesses? Okay. The answer is Agar the Freezing Flame.
I'm really glad I didn't guess, because I was thinking
Me
it was
too.
like the captive kingpin.
Oh, it does. To be fair, he's got the same hat. He's got the exact same hat. Yeah, so anyone who played Call Time Limited, this card was so sick.
Oh, yes, it was.
All right, Mike, where are we going?
Let's do forgotten keywords 100.
All right. From the cons block, this keyword is enabled when you control a creature with power 4 or greater. That is Veggie.
What is ferocious?
That is correct. All right, where are we going?
Let's go to counter hell for 100.
All right. A great way to deal with your opponent's spell, especially if you want to give them the bird. I'm going to say...
Those were totally early.
Yeah,
buzzes.
I was going to say, I was like...
I was, yeah.
Misha's definitely early. I think Veggie, I don't know. Honestly, at some point, the entire last word was just a wall of buzzes. I'm going to give this one to Mike. I think he's the only one who didn't actually buzz in early.
What is Swan Song?
That is correct.
Would you have accepted
Wait,
what is Strix Serenade?
That's what I was going to ask.
So, yes, I would have. But this is the correct answer. If you watched my game show, which you were on, Mike, Strix Serenade is on the last game, so it wasn't going to be on this one. In fact, I think you got that answer last game. So
Fair.
But yes, I would have probably accepted it. Honestly, if you can give me an answer that fits all the criteria and I just forgot about it, yeah, you're good to go. I'll give you points. Dude, this is magic, baby. All the loopholes, that's what we live for.
Right.
I was gonna say Jeopardy would do that, so I think you're fine.
Heck yeah.
Let's do Counter Hell 200.
This counterspell was inspired by the Godfather movies. That is Veggie.
What is an offer you can't refuse?
That is correct. All right, where are we going?
I'm almost not negative now.
Woohoo!
You counter for 3.
One of the most powerful counterspells in the game, turned off by a big pig.
Oh, I know half of this.
Mike.
What is Flare of Denial?
That is incorrect. But I will actually give you points for that because I think that does actually work still.
You can't sacrifice for it, right?
Veggie.
What is Force of Will?
So Veggie's technically correct, but so is Mike. So because you can't pay life also, the answer for the big pig, by the way, is Yasharn, which means you can't pay life to activate abilities. You also can't sacrifice. So technically, Mike is also correct. It is a very powerful counterspell that is also shut off by Yasharn. So, yeah, I mean, I gotta give it I just made the rule. I gotta give it to you.
Sweet.
All right, that being said, Veggie got the technically correct answer. So, Veggie, where are we going?
Oh, the best kind of answer. Counter Hell 4.
Mana Tithe is the white color shifted version of this counterspell. Veggie.
What is Force Spike?
That is correct.
Oh god, I love a Force Spike.
I love a Mana Tithe that I forgot. It took me so long to be like, what is it supposed to be? And I was like, all right, it does exist. All right, 500?
Yes, please.
This colorless card is modal, but can actually counter sorceries. Veggie.
What is Warping Whale?
That is correct. I don't know why this counters sorceries. I have absolutely no idea. But they're like, here's a third mode.
Ooh, all right. I needed that counterspell category.
All right, where are we going?
I gotta hope that carries me.
I don't know what category I need, but I need something.
Let's try domain expansion. This seems like a fun category.
All right, which number?
1.
You got it. Mishamigo.
Final Fantasy.
That is correct. See, just gotta be fast and quick with the ones you know.
Do we have to
found it.
specify between like main set or like
Yes,
commander,
you do.
or...
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
You gotta be specific.
Let's do domain expansions for 2.
That is Veggie.
What is Innistrad Remastered?
That is correct.
I think that one shook me a little bit. So
The fear.
let's do forgotten keywords for 2.
All right. Damage dealt to players is normal, but damage dealt to creatures is dealt in the form of -1/-1 counters. I'm gonna say, Mishamigo, you're fine. You're right at the end. It was close. Watch yourself, McCoy. But yeah, you're fine on this one.
What is Infect?
That is incorrect.
Oh shoot.
Which means Wither's correct.
Oh no.
In fact, which is just Wither plus.
Damage dealt to players is completely.
Forgotten keywords 300.
This keyword makes it so that only creatures with equal or lesser power can block this creature. That is Veggie.
What is Skulk?
That is correct. What a weird mechanic.
Yep.
All right, where are we going?
Let's head back to domain expansion for 3.
All right. That is Veggie.
What is apocalypse?
That is correct. One of my favorite sets of all time. And a cool,
God, what
good
is
ass
that?
set symbol, yeah. All right.
Domain for 4?
This is an asshole one, by the way. This is this is the mean one. Veggie.
I'm going to take the risk. What is Commander 2019?
That is incorrect. Any guesses?
Oh, thank you.
2018. So the lightning bolt goes different directions depending on the year, and this one's just a fucking asshole question. Like, so you right idea. I was just waiting for the year. Yeah. All right. You still get the control though.
Oh, I really want Domain 500 to be the opposite direction.
Oh God, you're so mean.
But let's go with Domain for 5.
I'm so sorry. Only weirdos will know this one. We're all the same age group, so I know it'll be from your childhood. I'll say that as a hint.
Like Veggie's dying over there.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like there are bits of words in my head. How close do I need to be to this?
Well, it's one word, so pretty close. All right, I'm gonna say any final guesses.
Wait,
Okay.
I'm gonna
Okay.
go for it.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for it.
All right.
I don't think this is quite right, but what is arch enemy?
It is not arch enemy. It is in that
Okay.
vein though. This was Beatdown,
Down.
which was a box set they put out like around 7th edition, and I don't know why it has its own set symbol, but it had a sick ass killer whale, and like that's what I remember distinctly. So yep. If you would know that, Veggie, you would have earned my utter and like just infinite
man.
respect. All right, where are we going,
in my
sir?
head, I was like, "That's a beat stick," so I should have just.
Yeah, you're like the beater. Like, yeah, good enough.
Yeah.
All right, Veggie.
Let's cool things off a little bit. Let's go for stacks of facts for 1.
According to EDH Rec, the saltiest artifact card, letting players only untap 1 land each turn. That's Veggie.
What is Winter Orb?
That is correct. Michael, you should be ashamed.
Yeah, it's the buzzer. I'm trying to respect the word.
200, yeah.
Wait, if Thalia and Blank are out, does it cost 3 or 4? Veggie.
What is Trinisphere?
That is correct. I'll be honest, I still don't know the actual answer. I think it's just 3, but I think it's weird. I need Seth to give me a judge ruling on this one.
All right, yeah.
All right, where are we going?
Let's go 3.
Turns off artifacts. No, it says right there, it does nothing. Veggie.
What is Null Rod?
That is correct. Some of the most famous flavor text of no, it does nothing.
So like I know that flavor text, I just couldn't. I was like a little unsure on if I knew which card.
Oh yeah. All right, where are we going? We got 2 4s and 500s left. We haven't found the daily double yet.
Let's jump back to keywords for 4.
This is in fact the daily double.
Hey.
So,
Hey.
I don't know the actual rules of Jeopardy. I haven't watched it in a bit. I'm gonna go. You can bet up to twice the number of points of the guess itself. So you can bid up to 800.
In the spirit of Jeopardy,
All in.
all of it.
All right.
So, what 800?
This is just for Veggie. This keyword makes a spell cheaper for each opponent that you have.
What is Undaunted?
That is correct.
Nice.
Well done. That is a tough one indeed. All right, where are we headed?
Let's finish out keywords for 5.
The original version of the keyword that would later be refined as devotion. Do y'all want a hint? Because I can give a small hint on this one. Mike.
Refined. What is sunburst?
That is not correct.
Is this like this is a real keyword that existed before this?
This is a real
Or this
keyword
is-
that exists on cards that was essentially nearly identical to devotion.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Any guess?
Guess.
It's not enough in there for me to form a word,
All right.
so I do not have to
The,
guess. For
the answer is chroma.
Mhm.
Chroma.
So I looked it up. I cannot tell you the difference between the two keywords. Like I specifically was like, "What's the difference?" And they're like, "Yeah." And I was like, it counts the pips on a card. And I was like, yes. And they're like, yeah, it counts the pips. And I was like, yes. What is the difference? I don't know. But it is the original keyword from Lorwyn block, which we'll be going back to next. Woohoo! Or not next, but soon next. Next. All right. I'm swinging 400.
Let's do it.
The smaller your hand gets, the better it gets. Veggie.
What is Ensnaring Bridge?
That is correct. If anyone ever played Lantern Control in Modern, the funniest tech with this is if you had no cards in hand, you attacked with Noble Hierarch, because it would get past the Exalted trigger, whether you attack for 0, and you then pump to 1. So much fun. All right. And then last question. Functionally identical, except Pithy Needle can name lands, but this artifact creature can't. Mike.
What is Phyrexian Revoker?
That is correct. Why do you know this card? Well done, sir.
This card is great.
Yeah, I love this card.
This card because I always play against Marath.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it. Yeah. You're like, what can I do? How do I kill Marath? All right. Okay. Well, we have a second board. I'll add some commercial of some sort. I don't know if I will. I'm lazy. All these points are worth double, which is not on. Hold on. I just realized they're not worth double.
We just know in our heads that they're worth double.
Look, we do the best we can. All right. Everyone, welcome back to round 2, board 2 of Magic Jeopardy. Veggie, you were in the lead and got the last question. No, Mike got the last question correctly, so Mike actually gets to take... Oh, let me explain the categories. I know how this game works. Legendary titles. I have taken out the first name of a legendary creature. I'm leaving you just the epithet. Can you name the creature? Complete the cycle. I will name you 4. These are all lands. I will name you 4 of them. Tell me what the last one is. Get EDH Rect. All these are top 50 EDH Rect commanders. I will give you a clue as to what the commander is. All top 50s. Unique tokens. Name the card that makes a token that's unique to only that card itself.
Oh, shit.
And before and after. This is a classic one. So these are essentially 2 different hints. The last word of the first hint, or answer, makes up the first word of the second answer. So for instance, if I said a bowl you eat in the morning, a mass murderer. It is breakfast serial killer.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how that's how that round works. So there's gonna be 2 different clues that they will combine together. All right, Mike, where would you like to start?
Let's do legendary titles for 100.
Scarab's Fist. This is Veggie.
Oh my God, you know what? I actually don't have it because my brain said you know this, and I don't have it.
All right, Mike.
Is Hashaton?
This is Hashaton.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought, but this is hard because I don't want to pull a Veggie.
My technique is, does brain say, yeah, generally this knowledge is in here. Then as soon as I see hear the last word, I buzz. But that's the first time it betrays.
Yeah,
me.
it just buzz it and pray to God your brain can pull that information back fast enough.
Right.
Yeah. All right, where are we going, Mike?
Legendary titles, 200.
Hell yeah. Joiner of Forces. That is Veggie.
Who is Winota?
That is correct. Lovely lady. All right, where are we going, Veggie?
Away from there.
All right.
I'm worried about my ability for it, but I really like the complete the cycle
All right.
theme. So let's go with 1 for complete the cycle.
You got it. Polluted Delta, Bloodstained Mire, Flooded Strand, Wooded Foothills. That is Mike.
I don't know how I got myself. We just saw it happen.
Do you have an answer, Mike?
The Arid Mesa.
That is incorrect. Veggie.
What is Windswept Heath?
That is correct.
Yeah, it's the ally ones.
Yeah.
And
No, dude, trust me. Making this, even while typing them in, I had to go back and look them up because I would be like, wait, which one? All right,
Yeah, it was. You had to like assess what cycle was this, and then
what colors
and
were
which-
there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right, where are we going?
that was stressful but fun. Let's do cycle for 2.
Yeah, this one, every board has like one category that I'm like, this is going to be a fucking tough one, and this might be this one. Beseiju Who Endures, Iganjo Seat of the Empire, Sokenzan Crucible of Defiance, Odawaro Sorin City. You will get a chance to answer at the end, Veggie.
Okay.
What is Takenuma?
Can you give me the full title?
What is Takenuma Abandoned Mire.
That is correct. I would have accepted Takanumo, but I just kind of want to see if you could do it.
All right, I gotta let my brain cool off. Let's do EDH Wrecked for one.
This commander was heralded by a previously released legendary, Bask in His Eminence. Mike.
Was the Ur-Dragon?
This is correct, with Scion of the Ur-Dragon.
Let's keep getting wrecked.
Get wrecked. The only non-creature, this Gundam is used primarily as a value engine. Veggie. That was close for all you guys, damn.
What is Shurikai?
I appreciate the use of what is instead of who is. I appreciate that. Yes, Shurikai Genesis engine. Yeah.
I'm glad you didn't ask for the rest of it because I don't. Let's continue for EDH Wrecked for 3.
Playing against this much maligned commander, I'm sure you have a really good time.
Oh, you didn't reset the...
Oh, sorry. Mike got it.
Who was Nekusar?
That is, in fact, Nekusar. That's my bad, guys. All right, we're clearing it now. I do it this time. All right, where are we going, Mike?
Let's stay the course. EDH Rect 400 or 800.
The named commander of the deck. No one who plays this deck has ever played the front side. Mishamigo.
Would it be the Prismatic Bridge or Essica?
That is correct. No one has ever played Essica. Not a single person. And Misha's in the positive. Yeah!
Yay! I did it.
All right, Misha, where are we going?
Let's get EDH Wrecked for 5.
Released as part of the original Commander precons, this elemental is in the oldest in the top 50. Mike.
Who is Marath?
It is not Marath. He was released in the year afterwards. I don't know why I know that, but I do. Veggie.
Who is the Mimeoplasm?
That is incorrect. Not an elemental. That's an ooze. Misha, you have a guess?
I want to venture a guess, but I'm really nervous of going back into the negative.
Do you have a guess?
No, but if it's the one that I think it is, I'm going to feel real bad.
All right. The answer is Animar, Soul of Elements.
That is what I was thinking. Dang it.
It's also the oldest one on the top 50 list by like a good 5 or 6 years. Like it is a lot older than the other top 50.
That's one of my top winningest decks. I didn't know if it was that old, and so I was like, Animar's not that old.
I was surprised, honestly. Yeah, he is that old. I was surprised. All right, where are we going? Veggie? No, Misha. Misha got the next one. Misha, where are we going?
That's right. I want to do before and after.
100?
1. Yep.
This artifact is currently the Scourge of Standard. This unassuming creature just kept coming back. That is Mike.
Is Agatha's Soul Cauldron familiar?
That is correct.
That's great. I love that.
Beautiful.
Yeah, this category is so much fun to do.
That is great, and I love that as well.
Yeah, Mike's, I also like points.
Let's do it again. Let's do it again.
A powerful white alternate win con, a powerful white recursion creature. Mishamigo.
What is Approach of the Second Sun Titan?
That is correct.
Ooh.
Well done.
I love this kind of category. Let's go before and after for 300.
This is the daily double, or one of them, so you can bet up to 600 on this one, and it's just for you.
Oh, heck.
Is it double the...
Sorry, up to 1,200. Up to 1,200 if you want, yeah.
You know, let's just go with 700, because that's all I've got. I don't want to go negative.
I gotcha. All right. A powerful aristocrat's enchantment for keeping the board clear. A counterspell with a lone plan.
Aristocrat's enchantment for keeping the board clear. With a lone plan. Oh, no.
I can't steal, right?
No, you cannot steal. I'll let you answer afterwards, but that's just for pride. No points. Crisp handshake. I don't know why handshake is crispy, a high five is crisp, but that's not the point. It's fine. Am I distracted enough, Misha? How you doing over there?
Badly. I thought that I would have it, but I'm not. I don't have a good guess.
Okay.
Wipe me out.
Veggie, you got a guess?
Yeah, I was
I
like,
think I
I
know
don't play
too.
either of these cards. What is Grave Pact of Negation?
That is correct.
Mm,
Yeah.
damn.
I mean, these are not easy. The problem is, like, if you can get one half, you can figure out the other half. But if you can't get either half, you just stare at them going, I don't know what you want from me.
Yeah.
Misha, where are we going?
Let's just go for 400. Maybe I can claw back.
This red spell will be much better with your commander out. It's always this card when it's a morph. Veggie.
What is Jessica's Willbender?
That is correct. Jessica's Willbender. Well done. All right.
It is always Willbender.
It's always Willbender. All right, Veggie, where are we going?
Oh man, this one is a tough category for me, but we'll finish it out before and after 5.
This dragon comes with enough to share. This dragon comes with an extra combat step if you pay up. Yeah, how many of you are big Timmy Dragon players?
Jeez.
My favorite part is everyone's thinking face because it's very funny. Everyone has a very different face. It just makes me laugh.
You have a thumbnail art galore.
Yeah, I know. Anyone guesses?
Not in there.
All right. Udvara Hellkite Charger.
In my mind, I had Hellkite, but it was very different beginnings and endings for Hellkite.
Yeah, this one's definitely a tough one. That's why it's 500, baby.
Let's go unique tokens for 100.
This guy likes rocks. One might say too much. Veggie.
Who is Tago?
It is Tago indeed.
Sure, tokens for 2.
This blue spell is somehow the only card that makes a 3/3 green ape token. Mike.
What is Pongify?
That is correct. And yeah, I don't... Apparently this is the only green ape token that exists in the game. I thought there would be more. I gotta be honest. Mike, where are we going?
Let's keep it going. This one's fun.
Creating 5/5 red and green elementals. They are colloquially called the Angry Green Jelly Bean. Mike.
What is Omnath Locust of Rage?
That is correct. I appreciate you giving me the full title because that is very important for this one. Yeah.
There's a lot of them. All the way up. Let's keep going.
This card made a Shaya as a token before the card was released in Zendikar Rising. The silence speaks volumes, yeah. All right.
This was in my dead era.
It's fair. Any guesses? Is Nissa Vastwood Seer. So the Planeswalker side of the Magic Origins, Nissa made an Ashaya token as her down tick, or think.
Wow.
And so, Mike.
Let's do it again. Unique tokens 500.
Before Treasures were released, there was the Ethereum Cell, which is 100% identical to Treasures, created by this Planeswalker. Veggie.
Who is Tezzeret?
What is his full name?
Who is Tezzeret, the Planeswalker?
I need those. So I will say, I need the full name of this one, because that's... Oh, Tezzeret, great. There's 7.
Oh, man. Tezzeret, Ethereum Master.
That is incorrect. I'm also mostly being mean because you're all a bunch of heads, so I don't give a shit if you lose points.
Yeah. Oh, look, please be mean.
He'll be fine.
I run this card in my all Tezzeret deck. It is a terrible card. The card is Tezzeret the Schemer. Before this card was reprinted, this card was 50 cents. That's how bad it is. Like, Planeswalkers were not that cheap. This card's bad. But yeah,
Wow.
Ethereum cells are literally treasures before treasures existed, but they have their own special token. It's very cool looking. Mike, where are we going?
Let's turn our brains back on. Let's do Complete the Cycle 300.
Blackleaf Cliffs, Rageaverse Thicket, Darkslick Shores, Copperline Gorge. Veggie.
What is Seachrome Coast?
That is correct.
Man, these sure are lands.
Also, I should be like down for missing the.
No, I took you 1,000 down. You were at 3,800. Yeah, you were far up there. All right, where are we going, Veggie?
Cycle for 4.
Gaia's Cradle, Sarah Sanctum, Tellurian Academy, Phyrexian Tower. Veggie.
What is Shivan Gorge?
Why do you know this one? Yes, that is correct. This card is so unbelievably bad. It makes
So
me
funny.
angry.
That's why I know
Yeah.
it, because it's so funny how they were like, yeah, this is an even cycle of cards.
I genuinely figured this would be the one where I give you the 4 and you go, yeah, and then you all go, what the fuck is the last one?
My brain was like, it's red.
Yeah, you're like, it has to be the red one.
It's red.
All right, where are we going, Veggie?
Oh man! All right, cycle for 5.
This one's a bit of a tricky one. Legion's Landing, Growing Rights of Itlamok, Vance's Blasting Cannons, Search for Escanta. And you might go, Andrew, these aren't lands. Technically you're right, but also technically you're wrong, so shut up.
Sucks to be you, nerd.
Oh no, I run it in a deck.
Yeah,
I think I've run every single other one of these in a deck,
Oh,
but not this one.
This one's one of my secret tech cards. I love this card very much. Also, yeah, it doesn't get played very often.
I now I know what it is. Like I have the card in my head. I just need to recall the name. Oh shit. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna come in time.
All right, anyone guesses? Argyl's Bloodfast.
Yeah.
So sad.
This flips into the land that you can sacrifice a creature to gain that much life. This card is cool as hell, actually.
Yes.
All right, where are we going? I think it's
the only place we can.
We can start from the top or the bottom.
I guess we're going to this Deft Gastronaut. We got Veggie.
Who is Regast?
That is correct. I should hit the button. There we go. To be fair, I did
a little bit of an unfair advantage.
I picked this one before I knew you were going to be on the show, to be fair. And then I was like, ah. All right, I guess we'll go next. Harrower of Souls. Mishamigo.
Who is Valgavoth?
That is correct. The red and white one, or the black and white one, which people forget a lot, actually. And, all right, the 500 one, this is also the daily double, actually. So, Misha, would you like to bet up to 2,000 points?
Sure. Sure, let's go for it.
Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for.
Luminous Enigma.
What? Oh, God, why do these keep doing me dirty?
I think I have this one.
This is one of the ones where if you know it, you know it, but it's like, I imagine people I know who have played this card and could not tell me, guess this one. People don't read the second half of it. Do you have a guess at all?
Luminous Enigma. What the frick would be a luminous enigma?
That's a great question.
Not this.
No, yeah, no, honestly,
Yeah,
whatever you're picturing in your head, it's wrong. Picture something else.
What would be luminous? All I can think is like a brood moth. That's luminous, but is this a moth? Probably not. I don't.
If it makes you feel better, I believe same set / commander product grouped together.
Yeah.
Really? Okay. Jesus Christ. Is
Definitely
it
in the precon?
Yeah, it's in the precon, yeah.
It's in the precon?
Yeah.
Almost definitely.
Unfortunately, that didn't help at all. Let's. Is it Godzilla?
It's it! No, it's not Godzilla. It is, in fact, Tyam. Luminous Enigma. Yeah, I don't know why they call him Luminous Enigma. He's just a furry dude. I don't know why. He's got lights, I guess. Like, but, yeah. All right. Well, that leaves one final round, and that final round is Final Jeopardy. Well, technically we know who the winner is based on how math works. That being said,
Maybe that's it big.
maybe he bets it all and loses. You never know. If he wins, he has to come back. So, maybe his scheduling's bad. You never know. All right.
Oh my.
Let's go to the final board. All right. Is everyone ready for Final Jeopardy? I need you to tell me. Oh, sorry. You have to bet first. That's how this works.
Wait, do we know the category?
No. Magic.
Oh.
It's Magic the Gathering. All right, I'll tell you the category is creature types.
How much can I bet since I'm negative?
Great question. I don't know. I guess you have to play with your soul now. You're in the negative. You gotta. If you get it wrong, you just go to the Shadow Realm, Misha, so don't even worry about it. It's fine. I capture your soul in a
Okay,
videotape.
cool.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Right. You have to tell me all the creature types of Priest of Gix. I will give you a hint. There are 4.
There are 4?
It has 4 creature types. You have to name all 4 of them.
In order?
No, I do not. You do not be in order. So everyone, how's everyone doing out there? Hope everyone's having a good time. I'm not streaming, but I can talk to the YouTube. They don't know. While they're thinking, everyone in the comments, leave a comment about a category you liked or what you'd like to bring back or suggestions. I'm always looking for suggestions. This shit is hard. That's 25 questions I got to come up with, and I'm dumb. Like, help me out. Actually, it's more than that. It's 50.
Twice.
It's 25 and 25. That's 51. I got to do Final Jeopardy also. This is what I do instead of work. This. I don't know how I'm employed. It's fine.
What I have.
How long do we have?
Great question. I'm watching Misha write currently, so that long. I'm not gonna be like, and you're done. Fizzles down.
I was doing a bit because Veggie seems close to figuring it out.
It's that I know it, but can I dig that far?
I am going to give you 10 more seconds. All right, that's time. All right, Misha, did you want to reveal your answer? Phyrexian, cleric, noble, human. Mike, can you reveal your answer?
Phyrexian, sorry for my chicken scratch.
Phyrexian,
Phyrexian human cleric minion?
And then Veggie sent me human, Phyrexian, cleric, horror. One of you got it right. And it's Michael. It is Phyrexian, human, cleric, minion. Michael.
I'm happy I got 3.
Yeah, so this was, for some reason, back in the day, it's like Braid's Cabal Minion. Just all Phyrexian cards were just like minions for some reason. I don't know why.
They don't look very yellow to me.
Card.
Yes, and
It
Veggie...
was a card that cared about minions.
Oh, it's true. Also, Veggie, you're the goddamn worst.
This is...
We're just gonna leave Misha's alone, so it's fine.
I bet nothing. There's nothing to lose.
It's true.
Except my soul, I guess.
Misha just drops to the table and just is gone.
Now you become a Phyrexian human cleric minion. Yeah.
Yeah, you become this, actually. That's your next cosplay. That's actually the requirements now of this game show. I didn't tell you, but...
I'll be yellow with jorts. I don't want to be this kind of minion.
God, that'd be so funny. Just having, like, follow Yog around being like, I'm his minion. What do you mean? Just like, I'm the Phyrexian minion. Like, god damn it. Veggie, congratulations. Winning by exactly 1 point. Even, Mike
Incredible.
pulled it back with the Final Jeopardy, but Veggie just really fast on the buzzer today, I think is it. Just
I got real unlucky with my daily doubles.
Yeah, Misha, you would have an answer, come back, and they'd be like, daily double, I'll bet it all. Shit. Like
I'm not sure if I would have still been in it, even if I didn't get those, but I would have been closer.
if you had gotten that last daily double max points, you would have been ahead of Mike. Like, you would have been you would have been in range of winning, so definitely there. Yeah, I mean, I hope you all had a good time. I said I want to do more of these. These are fun as hell. I wanted to bring my limited Magic Brain friends, so I'm glad you participated, and I can indeed confirm that it might help. I don't know. I think you guys got the same amount of answers as non-limited players, but y'all did your best, and that's what matters. And everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I'm letting them all do their quick outro where you can find them. Yeah, stick around because we're doing more of these. And so if you wanted to play on this, you're going to be on the Magic Jeopardy game show, message me because I want people to join and I don't know anyone, so hit me up. And before we head out, Misha, where can people find you? What are you doing lately?
Hi, everybody. I'm Magic Mishamigo. You can find me on most social media accounts at Magic Mishamigo, except Bluesky. Wait, let me start that over. Hi, everybody. I'm Magic Mishamigo. You can find me on most social medias at Magic_Mishamigo, except on Bluesky. There's no underscore. It's just all smushed together. As for things that are coming up that you can find me at, if you're going to be at PAX Unplugged in November, I'll be there. And then after that, the only big thing I have coming up is Shoebox in March. I'm going to be running the carnival. So if you want to come play some fun indie games, I'm going to be running that. And I'll have a carnival of cosplayers there to teach you some new formats. Hope to see you there.
Also, if you haven't seen Misha's cosplay of Avatar: The Last Airbender, especially like the fisheye lens, like you looking up at the fire outfit is my favorite. I love that picture so much. It's so good. And Mike, where can people find you and the podcast and whatnot?
Yeah, thanks. I'm Mike, as Andrew said. I'm on Howling Salt Mine. Let me start over.
I got you.
We all get a start over.
Yeah, we all get one. We all get one.
As Rothfox said, I'm on Howling Salt Mine podcast. We talk about user-submitted stories of people salting off in Commander games and joke about it and try to offer advice. Such shenanigans ensue. We're on socials as well, and then you can find us anywhere you find podcasts, and we're also on YouTube. So we've started doing video episodes every other week as well. So that's what's new in our world. Thanks, Rothbox, for having us, because this is always a huge blast. Really enjoy being here.
Yeah, thank you for participating. And it might be not the newest one recently, but they did a live show in Atlanta, at MagicCon Atlanta, and that is currently the latest episode we're filming, maybe like a week or two old by the time I edit this, but check it out, definitely. Their podcast is super fun. It's my go-to workout podcast, which is probably a bad idea to laugh while lifting weights, but it's fine. I haven't killed myself.
Just hit abs at the same time.
Yeah, yeah. And lastly, we have the wonderful VeggieWagon. Where can people find you, and what is up with you lately?
Hey everybody, I'm Magic Mishamigo. Sorry.
We all get one. We all get one.
Can I restart? Restart. I did that, so now you have to keep it.
Yeah, I was like now the call back to the joke. I can't cut now.
Honestly, I'm fine with it.
I am VeggieWagon. That's who I am. You can find me on DeckedOut EDH on most platforms. I do exist as a solo being, but that is where you'll find all of my content and stuff. I don't know what's happening. Oh, I guess the relevant thing that is happening is starting at the beginning of next year, we will be entering production for a live recorded game show.
Yes.
Of my design.
Will I be better at that one than this one?
I think you will be significantly better at that one, because this game here made me dig very deep into my brain for cards that I've not thought about since I was a very small child. Mine will be geared more towards how can I troll all of my friends, and let's see how long it takes them to accurately pinpoint what is the way that I am trolling them. But I do want to say, yeah, thanks for having me. This game was in fact so much fun for me that even though every fiber of my being screamed wager every I was like, okay, but some of these questions have honestly thrown me. I would rather get to do this again than take the like mono red, put all my points in, thing that I wanted to do.
I'm glad to hear that. I'm really glad that not every question was answered. That's what I know that I've done a good job. Everyone, dude, thank you so much for playing. I really appreciate it. And everyone at home, thank you for watching. This was a lot of fun, and we'll see you soon. Goodbye.